Okay, falling.
That much easy, man. Bravo, yeah. Bravo. That much easy, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I want to cry. I'm here in Geyikbayiri in Antalya for one main reason: to learn how to outdoor climb. So I started climbing at about 2018 for about 2 years before COVID struck and everything was shut down. And when the climbing gyms opened up again, I started to pick up climbing again. And during this whole time, I mainly only did indoor bouldering. So since now I'm retrenched, I have no job, I have all the time in the world and I'm traveling, I thought this would be a great time for me to learn outdoor climb. And where else would be the perfect place to learn how to outdoor climb? The world-renowned Geyikbayiri in Antalya, Turkey. Because of that, I started to look for courses provided here in Geyikbayiri. So usually for courses, they will have your beginner climbing course, your intermediate, your advanced. But for my situation, it's a bit unique because I do have some climbing experience in bouldering, some climbing strength, but have no experience in outdoor climbing whatsoever. What I'm looking for is a course that will enable me to belay properly and safely, to lead climb, to top rope, to not die while outdoor climbing, and ultimately I would like to just have my gear, travel somewhere and just be able to outdoor climb with anyone. So while looking for a climbing course here in Geyikbayiri, I stumbled about Climbing Antalya. It's a climbing school over here, and I told them about my situation, that I've been climbing indoors, only bouldering, and I haven't done any outdoor climbs. I don't do any lead climb indoors at all, and whether they can put together a course for me customized to my needs. So I wrote them an email regarding my situation, and they said they are able to customize a course for me, and they suggested that I do a 4-day course. And for me, that's okay because I want my course to be detailed and I want to learn as much as I can. So I'm here in Geyikbayiri and I cannot wait to start learning outdoor climb. Just started raining before we are going out for a climb, so we're gonna hang back a bit. This is Arda.
Hey.
Yeah, he's my course instructor for the climbing school.
Friend, just friend.
Friend, yeah. So he will be having me for the next 4 days, considering like we have good weather. But yeah, so he'll be in charge of me, hopefully at the end of 4 days, knowing everything I need to know about outdoor climb.
Let's see.
Yes,
Let's see what's
yes.
gonna happen. These routes are not the first, especially the first day, not so hard for you for first day. If you are a good player, you can find anybody for go outside or indoor also. You need to adjust your equipment. For example, if you have short rope and if you go any place, so maybe you can't reach the ground, so you fuck up. Play really important because of if you don't play anybody, they never go with you to the climbing.
So this is day 1 of the climbing course. Since it was drizzling outside, we started to stay in to go through all the essential equipments, and he went through thoroughly all the equipments that I would require if I ever want to outdoor climb on my own. He explained it really thoroughly, all the differences between indoor and outdoor, and why these equipments are really important. I even had to jot down all the technical notes so I don't forget all the important points. So once the sky cleared up and the rain stopped, we went outdoors to do my first ever outdoor climb. Yeah, so I was I was a mechanical engineer, and he's also is a mechanical engineer.
Educated.
Yeah, very mechanical educated. Yeah, so we're both like kind of technical guys. So we've gone through all the technical stuff with the carabiner and the ropes. So now we are going to walk to
Küllian sector. So we have too many routes here. I mean 1,300 around just in this area.
Can you show me your hands? Yeah, this is the hand of a true rock climber.
I just hit the ground and I drink my coffee.
Now, even before I could attempt my first outdoor climb, I first have to learn how to belay. Since there are only 2 people, me and Arda, I have to belay him so he can set up the route before I can ascend on my first ever outdoor climb via top roping. Now this is the moment I've been waiting for years. My first ever outdoor climb. I put my shoes on, I was getting ready to climb my first ever outdoor route. It was easy yet difficult. It was easy because the route I was climbing was not a difficult one and I had some climbing strength from bouldering. Difficult because the rules of climbing is slightly different from indoor. Indoor you have specific holes that you can use, but in outdoor you can use anything, you can put your foot anywhere. If you're not used to outdoor climbing, you don't know where's the best hole to use, where to put your hands, where to put your foot, whether you trust your foot on the rock. It was really a new experience for me and it was really fun.
He climbed the first outdoor line. It was really technical and it was really hard, but you did it well. Wow, bravo man. Bravo. Yeah.
After this we tried a few more other lines, a few more other routes. It's really just to get me to get used to outdoor climbing, getting closer to the rock, being able to know where to put my hands, what's a good hold. It was really fun. It's different from indoor, and this one is really a lot about flexibility and a lot about knowing how to strategize your climb. So I really enjoyed it, and at this point I couldn't wait to see what day 2, day 3 and day 4 has in store for me.
Actually, he's not YouTuber, he's climber. So I am sorry about if you're watching this video. But if you want to know, yes, he's climbing, but I don't know if he's recording good videos or not. You say.
Just ended day 1 of climbing. Did a bit of technical knowledge on equipment, a bit of climbing, and learning a bit of belaying. Hopefully if tomorrow's weather is good, then we'll continue from there.
He's still alive!
Yes. So it's day 2, I'm here with Arda. We drove up a little bit, like maybe 3 minutes drive?
3 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, about 3 minutes drive. And now we are walking to where?
We're gonna climb on actual 2 sectors. Today I planned to climb a little bit long routes with you as top rope. You're gonna climb 100 meters totally today.
Okay.
But let's see what's gonna happen.
Let's see. Never say never.
So we are going now Poseidon
Poseidon, okay.
Poseidon sector, right side of this sector, and then we're gonna step to the Ottoman sector. This sector, on the left side there is Poseidon, and the right side there is Ottoman.
So this is day 2 of the climbing course. We started out with a warm-up on one of the lines in Poseidon sector. Even though in day 1 I did about 4 to 5 lines of climbing, day 2, even till now, like every rock, every route feels different. The holes are different, the rock is different. Every line I climb, it just feels like a whole new ball game. There's no rhyme, there's no reason. It's just going out there and trying to find the best way to climb up the rock. In a few seconds you will see a rock dropping from the top. That is actually the rock that I was holding on to before it popped off the wall and sending me flying back. I was lucky to have Arda as my belayer, so I got a soft fall and nothing bad happened. But man, that was quite scary.
He fall down with like a small watermelon, big guy with like watermelon stone, and he cleaned the line thanks to him.
We have climbed 3 routes today. I tried lead climbing, and the weather is a bit weird. One second it's raining, and the next second sunny, and it's cloudy. But the show goes on. Day 2 weather was not the most forgiving. It started raining, and then it went sunny, and then cloudy, and it rained again. It was just a whole mess, but we're not gonna let the weather stop us from climbing, so we soldiered on. So in day 2, Arda started teaching me about lead climbing. So I was connected to a top rope, at the same time a rope going down, so I clipped a secondary rope as I climb up. So this is so that I don't get the fall of the lead climb, and at the same time get the lead climb experience of clipping. This route that I'm climbing right now is the highest route I've climbed ever. For indoor climb, the maximum you will climb is about 15 meters off the ground, and for this route it is about 37 meters off the ground, and the view on top is absolutely magnificent. I couldn't bring my camera or my phone up to show you guys the view, but trust me, it was breathtaking. We just finished day 2 of the climbing course. Today is more time on the wall. About 115 meters of climbing today, which is, I think, 5 routes, I think, maybe?
Five lines, yeah.
5 lines, okay. 5 lines. Yeah, so I did a bit of lead climbing, clipping, and a lot of that actually. And
I think you are good at this now. You understand.
Yeah, because you taught me so well. It's so easy for me to absorb, you know.
Thank you.
So it was a good second day. A bit more tiring, but more fulfilling, I think. Yeah. And then we'll see on day 3 what Arda has in store for us.
I hope so. He is still alive.
This is day 3 of the climbing course. We just hiked up maybe 5 minutes up from the road. The weather is really sunny. It's really warm today. And I think we're gonna climb some more here. This rock.
It's really hot.
It's really I'm so tired right now. Just coming up is really so tiring.
We walked 7 minutes or something, and the sun killed us.
Yeah, that's true. Surprise.
Yes.
Is it
Pancake.
good? Pancake?
No, of course not. Have you ever seen like this kind of thing?
What's this? It's like a mini chalk bag.
For monos. No, of course not. But this is the bolt, and you put this, and it's ready to use chalk here. You just clip and you put, and you hold the mono.
That's very cute. Oh, is that like a keychain or?
Yeah, anything.
Look at that. Yeah,
For
it's actually quite
monos.
cute.
How you finish your climbing? You clip to the anchor, or you just touch to the anchor if you go top rope.
Day 3 is by far the scariest lesson yet. I have to learn how to clean the line. Cleaning the line is the most complicated part of outdoor climbing. What it basically means is I have to thread the rope through the rings or the chains on the anchor once I reach the top, so that I can lower down and grab all my gears and not leave any behind. Imagine being 40 meters from the ground, hooking up to the anchor, and tying and untying of the knots holding you up and trying not to fall down. It is nerve-wracking, and I was not prepared to die. This is my first attempt at a full outdoor lead climb. It means I have to climb up with one rope, clip my rope to the quick draws as I climb up, and once I reach the top, I have to clean the line. Although the route was pretty easy, but once you reach the top, it was a bit scary because I am expected to know what I'm doing based on what I've been taught 5 minutes before. and I was not confident at all. However, I managed to make it work without dying. Next, since I was successful in the previous route, Arda pushed me to a higher and a bit more difficult route so I can do a proper lead climb and test my confidence on a higher wall.
How are you feeling? What did you do first of all? Tell us.
I did this route, I don't know what's it called, is it a 6A route?
6A plus.
6A plus route. I didn't think I could do it, but yeah, somehow I managed. But I was super pumped though, super pumped. Hooray!
Bravo to you.
I just did a really tiring top rope over there. I think it's a 6A plus, and now I'm gonna climb this, I think about 35-meter line. I'm not sure what difficulty it is. I'm gonna climb a 35-meter line on lead, and yeah, I'm not confident.
Not confident? Come on.
I think Arda is more confident than I am.
Yeah.
This was by far the highest route I've climbed so far. It is about 37 meters from the ground, and I wasn't confident I was going to make it. Thankfully, there was a lot of rest points between the ground and the anchor at the top, and the view from the top was absolutely stunning. I did it! Thanks to Arda.
Did you set who won?
Arda won. He had more confidence in me. More than I do in myself. So, he won this time. It's something I have to learn a little bit.
Yeah, you need to get used to lose if you challenge with me.
We just ended day 3 of the climbing course. We did a lot of lead climbing, and most importantly, cleaning the line, basically anchoring yourself on top and bringing yourself down. So that was really difficult for me. Even Arda agrees it's very difficult for me. It's just difficult to get into your head, but I managed to do it like on a proper route, so that was fun. And I think tomorrow we'll do like a bit of falling, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
I aim this. First of all, I believe this. I show how I trust you and the technique, how you catch the falling.
Okay.
Then you're gonna trust me, and you follow me, I catch you.
Okay, so next time it's just all about trust. Basically, the whole thing of trust. This is the last day of the course. I'm here with Arda again. The last time you might see him in a video.
Last time for this trip.
Yeah, last time for this trip. That's true.
We climbed together, and maybe you be my partner.
Today is a test. It's not just a course, it's a test. It's a trust test. Whether Arda will even want to see me again. But yeah, so we are walking towards the wall, which is about like 15 minutes walk. Say, uphill, right over here. Yeah, so Arda don't just teach courses. I think he does also maintenance of the lines, the routes here, to make sure all the holes are clean, the equipments are safe. So this is kind of what he contributes. He and many others contributes to the area as well.
Yes, this is the eco sector.
At the start of day 4 of the course, as usual, we start out with a few warm-up climbs, something easy, something not too strenuous. And at this point, I was pretty proficient in a simple sense in lead climbing outdoors. So every climb after this is just an outdoor lead climb and then climbing down.
Welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna wear the shirts.
This route was particularly interesting because, as you can see, you're right at the corner between 2 rocks at almost 90 degrees, and there's a crack just in between those 2 rocks. So you're technically a bit of crack climbing, and also you have to control your body at the corner getting a bit more stability. So it was a very interesting route to climb as opposed to what I've climbed before.
You continue, I guess.
This was the last lead climb that I had before we move on to the next section. It was a really chill climb, but the worst is yet to come because the scariest bit of the whole course is coming up. So I practiced some belaying to catching Arda when he's falling. So I did, a few tries of that, but now it's my turn to fall, and I think it's probably the hardest lesson thus far on day 4. So wish me luck. I'm gonna fall and Arda will catch me, and hopefully I get used to the feeling of falling. This is by far the hardest part of the course. Learning to fall. Learning to fall does 2 things. One thing, it prevents injury when you actually fall during a climb. The second thing is to get you used to falling. Because if you're afraid to fall, it will be difficult for you to climb hard. If it's difficult for you to climb hard, you cannot climb your best. So you have to get used to falling and accept it as part of the sport.
Do I tell you? Falling?
If you want, yes.
Okay. Falling.
How are you? It was easy for you, yeah? You just jumped back. Super.
So jumping off the wall was really scary for me. My heart just stopped every time I jump off the wall. Personally, I don't even take roller coasters because I cannot take the G-force. This is something similar to a roller coaster. So in this exercise, I have to keep climbing and jumping off, keep climbing and jumping off until I'm comfortable with the sensation of falling. And I don't think I'll ever be as comfortable as I should be during a fall.
How are you?
I think I feel a bit of pressure on my left ankle.
Yeah, just be careful.
Climbing.
On belay. How are you? Do you feel any pain?
No. That was like the catch is good, yeah.
Okay.
But it's just like my heart cannot take. Okay. Climbing.
On belay. Climb a little bit high, okay? Over, same level, maybe over a little bit the ball. Why you hold the rope?
Yeah.
Reflex, huh?
Sorry?
Reflex, huh?
Yeah.
So when I fall, instinctively I want to grab the nearest thing I can get my hands on, and that will be my rope. To feel like you're falling and not do anything with your hands is just counterintuitive.
Climbing.
On belay.
Oh, yeah. I grabbed the rope again.
Sorry?
I grabbed the rope again.
Okay, just try to not grab. Wow.
How long do you take to get used to falling?
I don't remember, yeah. It was long time ago. But nobody trained like this with me. Stand up over that bolt, which one is clipped, then you fall.
Okay. Climbing.
On belay.
So this is the hardest fall. Instead of falling from the bolt, I have to go over the bolt and fall from there. This means that the slack line is longer, therefore the free fall is longer, and it takes longer to stop falling.
Don't grab! You first grab the rope before you fall. Even this is better. This is worse than the last.
I know, but it's so high. Oh my god, it's so high. Oh.
How are you?
No, my heart is pumping. It's so high. Oh my god. If it's like, I don't know, it's like if you intentionally fall, then it's more mental than like if you accidentally fall.
Yeah. Yeah, this is harder than normal fall. Don't afraid. Yeah, I will catch you. So if you grab, you burn your hand.
Climbing.
On belay. Breathe in, breathe out, and jump, and don't grab the rope.
Okay, falling.
That much easy, man. Bravo, yeah. Bravo. That much easy, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I want to cry.
To be honest, this is the hard thing to jump back, and that I proud of him.
It's so difficult. It's so difficult. But I didn't die. But, my heart almost stopped.
But he's alive. He feels something now, something unique.
Climbing.
On play. Yeah, if you're close to the rock, it's hard to jump. Yeah, like this.
Falling.
How are you? You feel you changed?
A little bit, a little bit. A little bit. I mean, my heart's still pounding, but yeah, there's a bit of change. Definitely. Climbing.
On the leg.
Falling. Okay, I'm done.
You done?
I'm done.
So I just came back from the fourth and last day of the course. Today we did some falling, I did some belaying. I can tell you it is super scary. I couldn't get a video at the end of our climb just now, just because everything was dark and it was about 7:30 and there wasn't any light. So here's what I think about the course. The 4 days that were suggested to me was really just nice. Whatever I set out to learn, belaying, lead climbing, outdoor climbing, I learned it in that 4 days. Arda was an amazing instructor. He was clear, he was patient, he planned the course well, and I have no complaints about it. I don't think I missed out on any knowledge with regards to outdoor climbing. From me knowing nothing, now I can truly say that I'm confident enough to outdoor climb on my own with other people. For you guys who are thinking about doing a rock climbing course, I think Climbing Antalya School is a really good school to do your course in. I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to check out the school. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video.
That much easy, man. Bravo, yeah. Bravo. That much easy, yeah.
Oh my god.